In a small town, there lived a boy named Aryan. He was intelligent, hard-working, and full of big dreams. But Aryan had one habit that often held him back. He talked too much. Whenever he set a new goal, he couldn't keep it to himself. He would tell everyone, his friends, his family, his teachers, hoping their praise and encouragement would push him forward. But despite all his big talk, Aryan struggled to achieve real success. One day he met a wise old man, Master Ved, at the town's temple. Ved had seen Aryan many times, always speaking about his future. With a gentle smile, Ved asked, "Son, you always talk about your dreams, but have you achieved them yet?" Aryan hesitated. He had set many goals but accomplished very little. He sighed, "I try my best, but things never go as planned." Ved chuckled and said, "Let me tell you a story. Long ago in a quiet village, there was a poor but hard-working farmer named Kiran. He had a dream, to own a large, thriving farm. Every day he worked tirelessly, saving every penny. But unlike Aryan, Kiran never spoke about his plans. People often asked him, "What are you working so hard for?" But Kiran would only smile and say, "You'll see when the time is right." Years passed. Quietly, Kiran bought small pieces of land, planted crops, and expanded his farm. Soon, he built a beautiful home and his farm flourished. The villagers were amazed. One day, an old friend visited him and asked, "Why didn't you ever tell anyone about your plans?" Kiran smiled and replied, "When you talk too much about your dreams, two things happen. First, people discourage you. Second, you waste your energy in words instead of actions. I chose to let my success speak for itself." As Aryan listened, he felt a deep realization. Master Ved continued, "Son, when you speak too much about your goals, you lose motivation. Your mind tricks you into feeling accomplished even before you've done the work. But silence protects your dreams. Speak less, act more." Aryan nodded, understanding the lesson. "Can I still change?" he asked. Ved smiled. "Of course. From today, let your actions make the noise, not your words." From that day, Aryan changed. He stopped discussing his plans and focused on achieving them. He worked in silence, staying dedicated and determined. Months passed, and his efforts paid off. When the final exam results were announced, Aryan had topped the school. His friends were shocked. "How did you do it?" they asked. Aryan just smiled, remembering Ved's words, "Be silent, and you will achieve everything." Years later, Aryan became a successful entrepreneur, inspiring others with his story. He had proven that real success comes not from talking, but from acting. Sometimes silence is the most powerful tool. Speak less, work more, and let your success do the talking.
If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Mendora Tales for more stories of wisdom, courage, and wonder.